What would you say then? I can give a tool to the ladies and maybe you can give a tool to the men that we can give as a little takeaway. So for me, I would say women, be kind to men. They're not all bad. The ones that are bad, they're bad. And then there are a plethora of such good men that are ready to like love it and like provide if you give them the opportunity. Like I always give the opportunity when a man always wants to come up, like even in the supermarket and says, "Oh, can I help you put that in your car?" I'm like, "Of course." And I say, "Oh my God, thank you so much." I step into my feminine, right? Or like when a guy asks me if they can help me, I always say yes. If they say, "Can I take that to the trash?" Absolutely. Even if I can do it, it's about making them feel empowered that they are needed in my life, whether it's just to take something to the grocery,
Yeah.
to the
You
car.
give them that sense of they're needed. I think that
Mm-hmm.
the key to that, what I'm hearing from you is you're right. We all want to feel like we're needed and we belong and we're a part of something. So even as simple as that, that person, you have no idea how you affected them. They might feel like, oh, I did something good today. And they're
Yeah.
happy.
So what happens to you as a man if like you tell me, "Oh, Natalia, can I help you like pick up that mattress? It looks very it looks very heavy." And I say, "No, Rico, like I don't need your help." Like, what do you feel?
But rejected. You feel
Yeah.
rejected. Yeah. And rejection leads to a negative feeling. You just feel like, oh, I'm not needed. And then you walk away, instead of with your head up, you walk with your head down.
So then if this mattress looks very heavy and you're like, "Can I help you, Natalia?" And I'm like, "Oh my God, thank you so much." Like, yes, I would love your help. How do you feel?
It's like a little bit of that hero complex. You're like,
Yeah,
hey, I did something good
exactly.
today. I'm a hero.
Exactly.
I
Be,
moved
and
this
I,
mountain.
exactly.
But it's
Because
true. This is funny and it's cute. We're making jokes of it. I'm making jokes of it, but it's honestly it's true. I think those little increments of reward and punishment, because that's what it is. If you think about it, the simplest form, it's a punishment or a reward. The
mhm.
person comes to you, asks if they can help you. The way you respond now, it's either a reward to make them feel special or it's a punishment. You're worthless. Get away from me.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's how we can implement it into like our daily lives. Like just little by little, just
I
like
love that. Love
opening
it.
the door for someone and just like, thank you.
I didn't even think about this. I didn't even think about what you're saying. I'm like, oh shoot, that makes a lot of sense. I like this. No, you're totally,
Hmm.
totally right. And you make someone's day. Today I had to go get a COVID test for a shoot that I'm doing next week. And the two ladies that were doing it, we were just chatting it up. And I was talking about boxing and they
Hmm.
started talking about boxing, how they love it. And we just got into this great conversation. We left all smiling. So that little interaction just made all three of our days. I
Hmm.
left feeling happy. They were happy. And I
Hmm.
think that's important to think about other people too. Because I could
Of
have easily just
course.
walked in and be like, I'm never going to see these people again. I'm just going to listen to my iPod and
Right.
my earphones and just be like, all right, do your test. Great. Thanks. Bye.
And
People
so,
do.
yeah. And so what a piece of advice then would you give men so they can start feeling more empowered into, to being more masculine?
So for me, I think the first things that I see that could help is being part of a men's group. I think there's
Mm,
a lot that have been that are out there. I joined one and then I started my own. And I
hmm.
think that little collection of men, whether you're starting it with just your friend or whether you look for one and actually join it, it's
Mm,
very helpful. I recommend actually joining one before you start one because you need to have a leader that knows how to
of
talk to
course.
all the men and make you feel comfortable. I think that's one of the most important things because I had no idea how many other men felt like me until I joined one of these groups.
Mm,
So you feel like you're the only one. You feel weird in your
mm,
own body because you're like, why do I have these thoughts? Why do I feel insecure? Why am I not stronger? Why am I not better? Why don't I have more money in
mm,
my bank account? All these negative thoughts. Then you go to a men's group and you're just realizing, oh my God, we're all dealing with the same thing. And wow, we can all help
hmm.
each other. And I think that sharing of ideas and feeling comfortable in a group lets you become more vulnerable in just your everyday life.